Hello Leo and welcome to my channel, Ragean's Intuitive Tarot. Anything you need to know about my channel is listed in the description box below. You can check it out. And Leo, as you may have noticed, may or may not have noticed, I've been MIA for a little while. There's been a lot of shifts and funky energy and things happening all over the world and probably in your personal world as well. I myself have had sick family members, physically, mentally, family members who are just getting old, as well as a brand new family member coming in a short month or so here. So Leo, we are going to check in and see what messages you need to know, what's been happening with you, what you can expect for this month. And we are using the Fairy Oracle deck and the card at the bottom of the deck, which is the overall energy, is the Friends card, which happens to be card 46, and 4 and a 6 adds up to a 10. So this can indicate an ending. This can indicate, new beginnings and growth, the same as the Maiden card here. So we have some sort of ending, some sort of new beginning, some growth. This card is talking about giving and receiving. It's talking about, community, friends helping friends, helping elevate each other, lifting each other up, supporting each other, surrounding yourself with those supportive people. It's also, Leo, you can be very prideful. So it can be talking about knowing when to ask for help, when you need help. You don't always have to be the one giving help. You can receive it as well. And then when we get into the message of the rest of the cards, we have Epona's Wild Daughter, which is card 54. And that adds up to a 9, which can often talk about persevering. You're almost at a 10. You're almost at the end. And this card specifically is, can be talking about nightmares, depression, madness, riddles that need to be answered before we get destroyed. And Errol the parrot, he's talking about communication, listening as well as articulating. There's 3 parts to communication. There's articulating what it is you need to say, or listening to what the other person is saying, and the other person needs to listen to what you are saying. But then there's also comprehension, making sure that you both understand what is being said. So there's an element here of, your nightmares, your depression, the riddles, they could all be coming from just a breakdown in communication somewhere. And if you just work on your communication skills, communicating your needs to others, and vice versa, then there will be growth, there will be movement. And with the maiden is talking, this is, when you're a kid, kids have so much, it's so much easier for them to get along. They can express their emotions. They can express themselves so much easier. There's no filter with kids. And it's kind of like I don't know, you could be dealing with somebody who is immature, who has inner child issues. You might need to deal with your own inner child issues. But whatever it is, it's like there's been a loss of innocence that you need to regain or find. This purity, this, just being able, kids don't care if they throw a temper tantrum in the middle of a busy supermarket or whatever. They just care about having their needs met, expressing their feelings. So take that how it resonates with you, Leo. There's possibly somewhere where you need to just kind of stop holding back, let loose, express your feelings. And if you can't do that, if you find a support system, find some friends, possibly a therapist that you can talk to, just somebody who can listen as well as understand your feelings and respect them. Because all of these cards talk about respect, talk about standing in your power, taking your power back. Depression is living in the past and anxiety is worrying about the future. So where are you doing either of those things, and where can you take your power back? And we have the Eight of Pentacles coming out here, which can talk about shadow work, or it can talk about being invested in some sort of a project or working on something. Remember, these are general readings, so take it how it resonates for you. It could be talking about business, it could be talking about personal, it could be talking about any number of things. And personal readings are open, so if you would like to know how this energy is going to affect you on a deeper personal level, check out the description box below and you'll find the information to order a personal reading. The Queen of Wands, there's your energy, Leo. You are a very charismatic. You could be doing a job, working as a fashion designer or a makeup artist or a movie producer, or, you could have a YouTube channel or just something. I see you very focused and driven on something that you enjoy doing, or something that you desire, or something you're passionate about. And we have the Seven of Wands here, which is telling you to stand your ground. Stand your ground, stay focused, stay in your lane, keep working on what it is that you are here to do, your path, your purpose. Don't let yourself be distracted by outside influences. She's kind of staying in her bubble. She's staying focused on her journey. And she's not letting the opinions or ideas or other people burst her bubble, get in her zone. And that's kind of what I feel like you need to do, Leo, whatever it is that you are working on, whether you're working on self, whether you're working on a work project, whether you're working on a relationship, whatever it is that you're working on, just stay focused on the end result that you want to see. We have the Knight of Cups. There could be somebody who is, who has their eye on you. You could be getting a lot of job offers. Somebody is seeing your work and is offering you more jobs. Now that you're more focused, you're manifesting more opportunities. Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles can talk about juggling a lot of responsibilities, juggling a lot of things. It can also talk about having a dream, having something that you're trying to manifest into reality. And that's kind of what we've been seeing here. There's something that you desire. There's something you want, Leo. So in order to get it, you need to communicate your wishes and desires. You need to stay focused on what it is that you're working. Set up your boundaries. You know, don't be juggling responsibilities that aren't yours to juggle. It's one thing to help people, but you can't continually help somebody who is not willing to help themselves. So recognize where those boundaries are and lead by example. Be the light that you want to see. Yeah, I just noticed the Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Be very discerning on where you're putting your energy. Make sure that you are getting and receiving equally. Make sure if you are a makeup artist or you're doing a job or you're, whatever you do, there has to be an exchange of energy. So make sure you're getting paid what you're worth. We have the Five of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. There may be some conflict again, and it's funny that the Five of Wands is falling right under the Seven of Wands. You might have a lot of people who have opinions, a lot of people who are trying to distract you. Sadly, when we do very well, when we get a lot of opportunities, when we start advancing in our career, when we follow our dreams and change our stars and things start going good for us, a lot of people don't like it. They don't want to see you succeed, and it's sad. But that's why Spirit is asking you to stay focused. Stay in your lane. Don't worry about what other people are saying, what other people are doing. Just focus on your journey. Again, make sure you're setting up your boundaries. And the best way to show somebody how to change their stars, how to manifest, is by doing it yourself. Somebody else will see you elevating. They see you reaching the stars. This is the Hierophant, Leo, so it could be talking about contracts. Again, you might be getting new opportunities, new job opportunities. Make sure, again, that you're negotiating your contracts, that you're not settling. Know your worth. Know your value. Don't settle, Leo. And then we have the Tower. There is potentially some big shakeup, some sort of change. And of course, it's falling in line with this conflict and Spirit asking you to stand your ground, stay in your bubble. There's some sort of truth or clarity, or it's like the final straw maybe, or there's something you need to stay on your toes. Don't let anything suck you down or deter you. Remember, a lot of people think the Tower is a bad situation, but the Tower often is talking about clarity, talking about things being revealed. that you weren't aware of before, so that you can make a decision to break a cycle or go in a new direction. So it's not always a bad thing. And then the overall energy is the Page of Pentacles. So it's like you have the opportunity to plant new seeds. You have the opportunity to rebuild, to grow something new, solid, stable. Again, you could be getting an offer, an opportunity, and it's in the new, brand new stages of it. Now with the next cards, we have the Four of Cups and the Six of Wands. So I'm getting the message, be careful, because you might have some preconceived judgments about this opportunity or offer that comes in. There's an offer, something filling her cup, but she's not noticing it. She's not paying attention to it. She's looking off into the distance. And then we have the Six of Wands. So maybe you're focusing on the end result, but you're not missing, or you're missing the opportunities on the way that are going to get you to the victory that you're looking for. Again, I'm feeling it's going back to these cards. Don't let yourself be distracted. Don't get caught up in any... If you get caught up in any depression or feeling like you're not good enough, or it's like you might not take this opportunity because you don't think you're worthy of it. Trust me, Leo, you are worthy of it. This is something that you have been asking for, wishing for, hoping would come your way. With the Page of Cups, this is an offer, an opportunity. And with this particular card, you know how you always say, oh, I'll believe it when pigs fly. Well, this has a pig flying. And the last little while, excuse my voice, I was ill for a couple weeks ago, and it's just going away. But anyways, the last little while we've been talking about magic and miracles and obstacles being removed and opportunities coming in. So don't think that this is too good to be true. Whatever it is, this is your ships coming in. Have faith and take a leap of faith. Take a chance, because the universe is offering you something, but it is possible to miss it if you're not paying attention, if you're using too many excuses why you can't do something. And we have the Three of Cups here. This is talking about celebration, talking about friends, friends again, here to help you out. Make sure you're asking for, you can ask your friends to help. You can ask for guidance and assistance. You can ask them for their opinions, but ultimately you need to follow your gut. Follow your instincts, Leo. We have the Hanged Man and the Temperance card. So you could be dealing with a Sagittarius at some point here. There's learning, there's growth, there's patience, there's looking at things from new perspectives, there's clarity, and there is a new opportunity to build a solid foundation. And again, with the wish fulfillment, it's going to take a little bit of work, but you can do it, Leo. Make sure your communication is clear, your boundaries are clear. Be discerning. But honestly, Leo, it looks like a fabulous reading for you. I hope that helps you out on your journey. If that resonates with you, I would love it if you would hit that like and subscribe. If not, go check out some of your other signs, especially your rising sign. And your north node. But until then, Leo, I will catch you next time.